I've never done an unboxing video before, but I thought I'd do this one because I've been looking at this particular item for about 2 years and I keep going back to it. It's a tripod from KingJoy. I keep going back to it, looking at it and kind of shall I, shan't I, because it's not cheap. But I went to the photography show and they had a stall set up, and the guy that was running the stall was Marcus McAdams from the photography show online, and which I'm a member of that. So I went up to him, introduced myself, and he was really good. He gave me a look at a couple of the options that I had with the tripods and explained to me a little bit about the builds and the quality of them. And he swears by these, so he gave me a discount code. He said, you don't have to buy it now. He said, I can give you this code. He said, if you do it within the next couple of days, you can still get the show price or get a discount off it, and I'll save nearly 50 quid. So I thought, well, if I'm going to get one, I might as well get it while I was 50 quid off it. And it arrived today, which is like just over a day later. So here it is, KingJoy tripod. So I'm going to open it now. I'm dying to see it because you know, to have one in my hands here is a bit different to sitting down at the show. But yeah, so let's I'll start unboxing this. I'm sure it's going to be all packaged really well. Right, so that's going to go through there. Tape all over this one. Right, so let me stand that up. Quite a big box. I'm really shocked how quick it came. I ordered this the day before yesterday, and that was like early hours of the morning. So we've got a big box with lots of packaging in it. Stuff it around. And we've got the smaller box with the tripod on the side, which is what I would have expected really. So it's all over the packaging. Let's get rid of that out of the way. And there's the box with the tripod in it. So, when I was talking to Marcus, he said what a lot of people don't realise about these particular tripods is that most tripods manufacturers, they like, let me get down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Most tripod manufacturers, their carbon fibre is like 3 layers normally. But this particular tripod, he said what people don't realise, these KingJoy tripods, they're like 10 layers of carbon fibre, so it makes them a lot more rigid. And obviously that's great for a tripod because if you go out in the wind, you need it to be rigid so that it don't flap around in the wind. So that's a good thing. So it comes in a nice bag. Look, not that I'm going to use the bag very much. It looks like it's based on the same design as the Manfrotto bags, but I don't normally carry the bag around with me. I take the tripod out on its own without the bag and carry the tripod. I found that much easier. Oh, here it is, look. So this is it. Yeah, and also the reason I went for this A85 was because I was looking at the A83, but the A83 was more like a travel tripod. It was not really classed as a travel tripod, but it was of that size, so it was easier to travel about with. But it was too low. I mean, it didn't go high enough for me. So I went for this one, and it was, you know, I had to think about it, because on this one you've got this leveling base built into the tripod, and I use an Aquatech system, which the actual GoPro is sitting on at the moment, and it's got a leveling base on it, so I love that thing, so I'm going to use that rather than this one. But I can't take it off, but I can set this up to be square and actually level everything up with the Aquatech one, because it's a really, really good one. So this is it. Look at this, the width of those legs. I mean, that is so well made. That's crazy fit. Look at that. What are those bottom ones like? See, even that's a lot thicker on the leg than my Manfrotto. So this is going to be ultra steady, ultra stable. Yeah, that's really good. So I like that. So let's take this off. And we've got this leveling base system here. You undo that and it moves around, and then you should have, yeah, you've got a bubble there, so you set your bubble up and you tighten that up, and now that should be level. So you don't have to faff around with the legs, which is like the biggest bugbear on a tripod. If you're trying to level up a tripod using the legs to level it up, it's a nightmare. But these things are really good, so that actually works okay. But I still prefer my Aquatech one. Yeah. So that's pretty locked on now. So if I put my Aquatech on that, it'll work fine. So this thing goes higher than the A83, and I measured it out, and it's perfect height for me. It's about the same height as my Manfrotto one, which is great, because once you put the head on and then the camera on that, it's perfect. But a lot of the shooting that I do is going to be lower, which this will go a lot lower now, because it's a very short. This handle is like would be where like a centre column would be, and it's really short, so you can get the legs really down low. How does that go out? Yeah, that goes like that. So you get them really down low, and I reckon that will go right low to the ground with very little see that's going to go right down to the ground from there. It's so low, that's great. I like that. Let's have a look. I'll get it on the floor really. Does it fit? Yeah, that goes right down. So that's as low as it goes. So I don't need to go any lower than that, which is great. So in this package, we've got rubber feet on here. I would imagine they're in the bag somewhere, because we've got some spikes. Now, I've never used spikes, but everybody, including Marcus McAdam, say that spikes are really good and the best thing to be using. So, where's the bag here? In here. Oh yeah, there they are. So we've got 3 spike feet, and the great thing about these tripods is that you get them for free, and a strap to carry, so you haven't got to take the bag out. You can just put it on a strap if you want. Probably won't, I'll just probably carry it. We've got a couple of tools there for adjusting things. A couple of Allen keys, we've got plenty of Allen keys anyway. So these legs, they go on so easily. All tripods should be built like this. Manfrotto, unfortunately, are not. So you can't just get a set of spikes like this and put them on, which is why probably I've never used them. So that should then just screw straight in there, just like that. Oh, that's great. So if you're on a beach, or you've got soft ground like a field and you want to dig it down if it's windy, these things will hold your tripod steady as a rock. So yeah, so that's the it's not the A85, it's the C85, sorry. They do an A85, but I did look for that, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So C85 from KingJoy, it looks like fantastic. It's so well made. It's yeah, it looks like it's going to serve me well, and I'm going to really look forward to using this one for a long time. And I'd like to thank Marcus for talking me through what options were available to me at the show, and explaining how good these tripods were, or are, I should say. And that's it. So I'm going to look forward to using this and get some great photos. Thank you very much for watching. This is a short one for me. It's the C85 from KingJoy. Yeah, great. I love it.